It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And yes, he is the greatest, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights. Muhammad Ali, the gentleman of
this bout.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. And there's the bell to start the round. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Nice hook there. These two fought for the heavyweight title back in the 70s. Ali punishing Patterson, who was forced to retire with an eye injury.
There's many ways to be the fighter. You step in the ring and you know it's your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could either intimidate you or talk you out of believing in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He taught Floyd Patterson to say, this is my destiny. You're just in the way. And Floyd Patterson believed him the first time. Does he believe him? Can he block him out? Can he put his fingers in his ear and say, no, don't listen to him? He's got to get Ali out of his head, because if Ali gets in his head, if there's anybody that is the best at that, it's Muhammad Ali.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
As a flat-footed fight, if you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Pretty close fight here in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Good counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
Now they've got to wake up.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Can they figure out the combination to this save? It's all offense all the time.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nobody home with that hook. Watch out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fist. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Just misses with that uppercut. Scaring away the right hook. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Patterson's rocked. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Which fighter will say no mas? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they throw a shot, let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Back and forth they go. Looking to land the hook. The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catches.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Defense is... This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And he scores with the counter. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell to start the round. That counter shot lands. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Patterson took that one in a bad way. Patterson goes down. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Both men step back for just a moment. A big whiff with the right hook. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
They exchange punches. Missing with that jab. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
They know the second they touch you, it's...
Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.